Well, hey there, Lake City Adventures! I'm so excited today. It is November 21st, 2025, and I am currently driving up Colorado 114 towards a little place called Joyful Journeys. And I'm meeting my two girlfriends from Denver. It's about halfway for both of us. We're going to be staying, glamping, in a yurt and enjoying nature and each other, and it's going to be a really fun weekend, and I want to take you along as much as I can. So we're an hour and 3 minutes from our destination. We're going to a spot called Joyful Journey, and it's located kind of between Salida, Saguache, and Moffett. I didn't realize where this place was. I actually thought it was in Salida. Because when we first booked it, it was like, oh, well, we'll meet in Salida. That would be a good middle point. And my girlfriend Kelly found this spot, and she sent me the site, and I looked at it, and it was like yurts and fun, glamping and beautiful. And I was like, yes, let's do it. And that was probably maybe 3 months ago. It could have been more than that, but I'm so glad we got it on the books. And I'm excited. Hot springs, cold dip, some yoga, stargazing. I mean, it sounds delightful.
Up in the mountains where the air feels free, Lake City's calling, it's the place to be. With solar panels shining, water flowing down, we built a little haven in this hidden town. Lake City Adventures, the wild is our guide, living off the grid where the stars collide. From cabins to Disney, we roam far and near, but this little slice of heaven keeps pulling us here.
We made it. Joyful Journeys Hot Springs. We're going to go check it out. Where healing waters flow. I'm here for it. Okay, we made it. And I don't think Kelly and Mo are here, but this is amazing. Here are the yurts. There's a geodesic dome over there. I think this is the bathhouse. I'll give a proper tour when I actually know what I'm looking at. I'm excited for them to get here. I'm pretty excited, and I'm also really blessed that I have friends that know who I am and find places like this to celebrate our time together. I love it.
After my friends Kelly and Mo arrived, we were ready to check into our yurt, number 6A. It was a huge yurt, lots of room, 2 twin beds, a queen-size bed. They provided towels and warm, fluffy robes, a sitting area with a patio out front, and also a skylight for viewing the stars. This place stayed cozy. The ladies also brought some nice decorations in honor of my 50th birthday and gifted me with some very special things. We have been in each other's lives since our kids were in elementary school, and let's just say that they are college age now. So we have been through it, and I couldn't have made it to 50 without them in my life. We decided to go for a soak in the healing waters before we headed off to dinner. Our package included breakfast and dinner each day we were there, and in the dining room we were watched over carefully by this amazing owl, hand-painted and looking at us as if to say, this weekend's gonna be glorious.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Buffy. Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Make a wish.
Laughter truly is the best medicine, and after a lot of belly laughing, we made our way down the lighted pathway to the bathroom for our final time before a nice slumber under the most magical sky you can imagine, our Milky Way galaxy telling us to have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning from Joyful Journeys. We spent our first night here just reconnecting and celebrating being together. I woke up at 3:33 a.m. to a pack of coyotes yipping and hollering, and they were close. I actually came out of my door to see if I could see how close they were, and they all stopped. So I think they were really close. But yesterday when we got here, there was a bunch of cloud cover, and this morning it is just so beautiful, and I want to show you, and then I'm going to walk to the bathroom and I'll show you that too. If you can see in the distance, the sun is just beginning to hit over there on those mountains. I need to look at a map to see exactly where we are, and what mountain region we're in. But look at these beautiful mountains. It's chilly out here. Check out these teepee skeletons in the rising sun. I'm thinking these are the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. And if you look in the distance where the steam is coming off the ground, that is the mother hot springs for this particular place. This is really incredible. I would love to see inside these teepees in the summer. But just walking out here, I want to go check out the labyrinth, but there's someone actually using it, and it's a meditation labyrinth, so I'm not going over that side. So I was just going to walk out here, get a little bit closer to the mother stream, and also to just see this beautiful view of the Sangre de Cristos. Look at how incredible it is out here. It says keep out danger. Yeah, I'm sure that is dangerous. The boiling hot water coming from the earth. The main lodge is back in the distance. And then they have the greenhouse, the geodesic dome greenhouse. And then the yurts. And I just met friends that are staying in the smaller yurt on the end. Yeah. Let's walk over here and see what we can find. I just met a sweet couple from Durango, and the fella and I came out of our places to see the coyotes, to listen to the coyotes, because they were really close. And he said when he first came out of his little casita that he got chills up his spine because there were a lot of coyotes, and they were close. So, yeah, it was pretty crazy. Cool and crazy. Also, there's an entire family of owls living at this place. Like, wild. And you can hear them hooting and screeching, and it's pretty incredible. This geodesic dome is their greenhouse. And the lady who checked us in, her name was Nancy, and we're going to go do yoga with Nancy here in just a little bit. But she said that we could check this out. So nobody's over here, so I'm going to check out this greenhouse. Okay, the greenhouse is open. Come on in. Oh my God. Oh my gosh.
I recently listened to a podcast that was produced by the Why on Earth community, and they interviewed Elaine Blumenheim, who has been the steward of this property since 1998. And she walked around and asked the ancients for permission and vision on what to do with the sacred waters, and she felt called to build a place for healing, for people to come and find sanctuary and heal. She also mentioned that the garden beds inside the geodesic dome were built in the shape of a medicine wheel to honor the ancients in this sacred valley.
The camera might be a little bit foggy because when I walked in, my glass is definitely fogged up. They use the heat from the hot springs in a way to help heat the geodesic dome, and the geodesic dome's shape holds heat. And they have these clay planters and all sorts of tropical plants growing, and it's freezing outside. It's so cold. So I'm so impressed. I'm so excited that we came here. This looks like some sort of a honeysuckle or a trumpet vine. I know that leaf. Comfrey, maybe? It's definitely in winter mode. But, oh my gosh, look at this Mother Rosemary. This is such a beautiful rosemary. Pretty rosemary plant. It's a huge rosemary. I'm sure they use it in their cooking. That's a fig tree. That's a fig tree. Does it have figs? Pretty lights. Oh, yeah, it's warm. It's definitely warm water. There's another beautiful piece of art on this side. Yeah, it's warm water. Look, there's blooms. It's mid to late November in the mountains of Colorado. Look at that pretty little tomato. This fig tree. I'm trying to get to this fig tree because it is so magical. And it's here. I've wanted a geodesic dome. For real. I don't see any figs. But I do see the fig tree, and it is beautiful. My favorite little nasturtiums. This is a monster kale. They likely just keep harvesting it off of it, and it keeps growing. These are passion flowers. Passion flower. I've been drinking tea with passion flower lately because it's supposed to calm your nerves, and I like that. This is sage. This is a type of sage. Coming back around to the rosemary. Is this mullein? This is beautiful indoor mullein. Yes, it is. This is mullein. And, oh, Mo's gonna be so happy. Lavender. And roses. I love it. I want to live in this little geodesic dome. I'm so glad I came in here. Like, I've been feeling a little bit nervous about filming it all with my friends because, you know, we're on a girl trip and who wants to have the camera out and blah, blah, blah. But also, I really wanted to, you know, like, document this because, oh, look, I just moved this echinacea. Look at that beautiful echinacea. I want to document this because it's super exciting and I want to share it. And it's an adventure. Here's some celery. That's what this is. Let me show you. This is celery. I can't wait for Mo to see the shamrock. I would love to work here and just take care of plants. And those pretty little petunias and aloe and snake plant. And what other little treasures are up here? They love this place. They've been weeding. Some geraniums, coleus. I'm sure some of this stuff is out, like they do their hanging baskets probably out around the property in the summer. This is a bird of paradise. A wee little pagoda. Yeah, so let me get a little shot from back here at the door, and you can see how magical this geodesic dome garden is at Joyful Journeys. I'm very happy that I got up early and I'm able to be here right now. Look at that rosemary waving in the fan. Bye, Rosemary. Bye, Rosie. Okay, I'm going to walk back over here. I want to do the labyrinth, but I might have to get up early in the morning to do that tomorrow. There's someone out walking and enjoying it. Look at those beautiful mountains. Oh, the sunrise, you guys. I'm gonna go wake up my girlfriends and make them come and see the sunrise. Our yurt is this last one over here. It's actually the biggest one. We needed it. Oh, I gotta go get them. I'm waking them up. This morning we enjoyed some yoga with Nancy, and then I got a massage with Lisa. And my girlfriends are sitting in the hot springs right now. And I just got finished with my massage, which was delightful. And I thought this would be a really good opportunity to give you a bit of a tour of our yurt. So come along. Okay, we're staying in 6A, which is one of, if not the biggest yurt on the property. If you look around, you can see the other yurts. We're on the end, and this is also a little place to stay. I think it's called the Casita. I met actually the people that are staying there. They're from Durango. Look at this beautiful view of the Sangre de Cristos. They're all snow-topped. They're gorgeous. I showed you some of that this morning. I just can't get enough of them. It's snowing over there. Maybe. Okay, back to this tour. So we're in 6A. Comes with a nice, lovely deck and this privacy fence, which I think is awesome. Motion sensor light. Last night the coyotes were howling like crazy. They were yipping, and I walked outside. The light came on and the coyotes stopped. Okay, so, oh shoot, did I lock myself out? I think I did. I locked myself out. Well, that's a shame, and also will go on the blooper reel because I straight up locked myself out because I came in and put all my stuff down, put the key down, and came back out to give you a tour and didn't grab the key. So I'm going to walk back to the hot springs and get a key from one of my friends and come back. So we'll walk over to the hot springs. I'll show you that. So it's just a nice little walk. At night, this pathway is lit. And I will say there's a yoga retreat here right now. And they're working over here. And I'm just going to get closer so I can hear. They're in the yurt, so I'm not breaking up their privacy. But you can hear them. Wow, that's so nice. They're singing. It's a very nice bunch of people that are here for that retreat. Okay. So, I'm just going to walk. So this morning I took you into the geodesic dome, the garden tour. We're going to walk over here, and this is the parking lot for overnight guests. And over here is, under the red roof, is a like joyful memories or something like that, where you can go share a joyful moment or a prayer. And then they have spots here for plug-in for campers. That's awesome. There were a few more here this morning, but I just love that. Okay, so over here is our bathhouse. So you can, you use your key card, which I don't have, so I can't show you, but this place is heated, I believe, with the heat from the water from the hot springs, because you walk into this bathroom. Here's the women's, and the men's is on the other side. And the bathroom is warm and steamy, like it's almost like a sauna, but it's so awesome. And then this side over here is the kitchen, and I haven't been in there. I'm not sure if anybody's in there. Let me see, and I'll give you a peek. So here's a little kitchen, and this is for anyone to enjoy. And it opens with your key card, so you can access it at any time. And you can just use this refrigerator to put stuff, cool stuff in here that you need to keep chilly. You can cook, you can microwave, clean up after yourself. There's even a little spot here, extra spot for prep. So that's really nice. And I like the recycling out here. And then there's the garden, the geodesic that we went in. Okay, we're gonna head over here. I'm gonna head towards the hot springs, the pool area. Okay, so this is like the main check-in for the yurts and the hotel. It's also the check-in for the the hot springs. And over here you can see, because it's chilly enough outside, that there's steam coming off. This is the beautiful healing waters. These are magical healing waters. Oh, yes, that's warm water. Thank you. This building over here is where we did yoga this morning. It's also the kitchen and where you eat your meals. We get breakfast and dinner included in our overnight stays. And then along this long way over here is the motel. And on the end are some massage therapy rooms. So yeah, there's the mesh hall. I call it a mesh hall. Is that what you call it? That just came to me. Anyway, I like the sacred geometry in the concrete, which is beautiful. And then I'll see if it's busy in here. It looks like it's busy, so I won't film in there. But this is where I'm going to go in and find out where my girls are and try to steal a key. Okay, so I had to go into the hot springs and rouse my friend Mo, who kind of knew instantly that something was going on. Turns out I locked myself out. So we're headed back over to the yurt to just get ourselves ready for the rest of the day. I think we're going to go for a hike. Okay, here's the keypad. Yep, you need a key. Walk into this beautiful yurt and you're greeted with the centerpiece, which is this incredible sunroof. Have this nice Rinnai heater that keeps it really toasty in here. We have 2 twin beds on this side and a nice little storage cabinet in between. The lighting in here is very pretty. It's just accent lighting. These lights are nice and warm. Just turn them on, and that makes a big difference at night. It's super cozy, that warm white light. And the girls gave me the big bed because they said it was my birthday celebration. So I got the big bed, sitting area here. Kelly brought this reminder of what was happening the year I was born. I brought my singing bowls. This is so special, you guys. My girlfriends gifted me with this beautiful bowl from Portugal. Handcrafted, and look at how beautiful it is. This was my birthday present from them. I have been just really enjoying the sound. I mean, even sitting on the bed, I'm going to treasure it forever and ever. And then this view out this nice deck. I think I showed you that already, but a nice deck. And then this view is just absolutely stunning. So that's a little tour of our yurt, which is magical. We are going to get ready to go for a hike. I'm super excited about that. Also around here we have a labyrinth that we can walk through. Actually, there were a ton of people walking in the labyrinth for sunrise this morning, which was really awesome. I loved meeting the people I met this morning because we were all creeping around and being quiet. Yeah, we're just really enjoying our time together. We went to yoga this morning from 8 to 9 every day. They have joyful yoga. The yoga instructor, her name is Nancy, and I think she's there most of the time, but she made yoga so comfortable for us. My friend Mo practices yoga quite a bit, and I am a novice. I used to practice more than I do now, but I enjoy it. And Kelly, for years, and I'm saying at least 5, maybe closer to 10 years, we have said, come on, Kelly, let's go to yoga. And she's like, no, I cannot. My brain cannot chill out for yoga. I'm not doing it. But today she did. And because Nancy was so funny and welcoming and no pressure, Kelly really enjoyed her yoga. So I think we might actually do it again tomorrow. We made a little stop here in Villa Grove. We actually made a wrong turn, headed to a hike. But there's a pottery place here, Casa Azul guest house. I mean, it's a really small place, but I mean, it's got a lot of character. So I'm happy that we actually made it into Villa Grove. But now we shall travel to our hike. We are heading to our hike, which is, what is it called? Hot Springs Trailhead? I forget. Hot Springs Trail. And it's beautiful. And we're pretty excited to get to the trailhead because we did take a little roundabout way. There's lots of different hot springs around here. We could find a hotter one, clothing optional.
I don't want to find a clothing optional.
They said there was a clothing optional hot springs up here. And listen, I'm here for it, but
After a hike, fine, I'll do it. I had a massage and did yoga this morning.
Ooh.
Why wouldn't I just take all my clothes off and
Why
go to the hot
not?
springs?
Why not? Just notice these
This is where
fence posts with shoes. What does this mean?
because they're taking all their clothes off on the way to the hot springs.
They're missing a shoe. Look, there's 2 shoes. Oh, there's some fishing waders.
We asked Nancy, our yoga instructor, if she knew about these shoes, and she did. She said that traditionally cowboys would put their boots on a fence post close to where their horses took their final ride, and then over time people just started adding to it, and now you have miles of shoes on fence posts.
All right, we made it to our little destination. We're at the parking lot. Which way are we going to go? Left or right? We're going to go left. All right, we're in the San Grita Cristo Wilderness. Yeah, I don't think we're fully prepared for a really aggressive hike.
Yeah, because I didn't even bring my water bottle.
I have it in my hand.
Oh, here, thank you.
Oh man, Kel. No hot springs along the trail. Saved by the hair of your chinny chin chin. Our goal is to get a little exercise and breathe some fresh air, commune with Mother Nature, little cactus. I gotta say, I remember this feeling and this view. This is the typical Kelly March. This is the Kelly March. Listen, you are not slacking when you are in the Kelly March. But I remember just trying to keep up with the Kelly March. Just a quick stop to check out the mountains. The sky turned nice and blue. You can see the valley. Very cool. I feel like you can see all the way to Lake City. How are you feeling?
Let's get it. I feel
Do you love it?
I love it.
Do you love it?
Love it.
We love it. No, I want to just record us awkwardly while we're in selfie mode. Look, this is what our selfie's gonna look like. Now we're doing the Mo March, and it's very impressive. I was just saying though, we were saying that the hike is super steep, but I was saying, and still working on it, I was saying it takes a while for my heart and my lungs to start working together. I can feel the beginnings of that, plateau. My girlfriend is getting ready to take a trip to Peru. Yeah. She's getting ready to go to Peru and climb Machu Picchu with her husband and a couple of friends. And we were just talking about it. She said that hike starts at something like 11,000 feet. This is part of her training. Look at this view. I would walk into the shadows with you guys.
So many people are traveling through challenging, shadowy times, And my advice is find yourself a tribe of friends so you can walk through the shadows together.
I'm following Mo now. Tough act to follow. All right, we walk through the shadows. Ladies, we're shedding our skin, right? We walk through the shadows, and it hasn't been easy. And there'll be more shadows, but guess what? We did it together. And we're here in the light again. Yay!
True friends stay connected no matter the distance or time. If you have a troubled heart, they're there. We hold each other, prop one another up, and encourage the next step. No wonder the ancients called this a sacred valley. Not only can I see it, I can feel it too. After our hike and a bit of a dance party, we took the time during golden hour to walk the mindfulness labyrinth. The single winding path helps to quiet the mind and allow you to connect to yourself. People say the winding path is a mirror of life's journey. We did our things, said our prayers, and felt gratitude down deep in our hearts.
Well, good morning from Joyful Journeys. We have packed up. In fact, my girlfriends left already, and I just wanted to say goodbye to you and goodbye to Joyful Journeys. And thanks for coming along for this quick weekend. It was super magical. I could not have asked for a better time, better weather. Everything just seemed to work perfectly. The yurt was amazing to stay in, cozy, clean, comfy, smelled so good. All of the staff here at Joyful Journey, they are quite joyful and just fun to see around, and they got to know us, and the people that are here are also just here to have a good relaxing time and do yoga or sit in the hot springs. And we really had a great experience, and I know I'll be back for sure, and I think my girlfriends will be too. So I wanted to just show you. It's snowy, we're socked in, can't even see the mountains today. So I'm headed out, going back home. And thanks for joining me here, leaving Joyful Journeys. I know I just told you goodbye, but I just checked the weather and it's raining here, but it is snowing all around. And Gary actually texted me this morning and said that our area in Lake City is expecting 6 to 12 inches. Now, I know that the weather can't always be trusted, but I'm glad we're getting out of here a little bit early today so that I can hopefully beat the storm and not have bad roads. But my car is in great shape and I'm not in any hurry, so I'm just going to ease my way back to Lake City, and I'm excited to see Gary. And yeah, it was just a really good hidden gem weekend. Okay, now, goodbye.
Well, hey there. I'm inside a yurt. It's a different yurt, but it's a yurt. So some things changed. This morning, my girlfriends and I got up and we went to breakfast and got everything ready to go, packed up, cleaned up. We said our goodbyes and we headed off in different directions. I decided that I wanted to take a look at the little gift shop they had here. So I took some time to peruse. I would say 20, 30 minutes maybe. Got a couple of things, headed for the parking lot when my phone rang and my girlfriend said, "Hey." The phone was breaking up. She said, "Hey, I heard something happened. She kept breaking up. We slid off the road. There was a storm that had moved in. They actually slipped on some black ice and crashed. They rolled their car twice and they were both fine, shooken up, scared, shocked, was something that was pretty out of control. My friends are very cautious and careful people. They weren't driving too fast for the conditions. It just happened to be some really ugly black ice and they lost control. I kind of panicked a little bit. So yeah, I'm still at Joyful Journeys, and I'm grateful that they had a spot open. My girlfriends wrecked their car, and it scared the absolute hell out of me, and I felt like a crazy person who couldn't help. I was happy to have cell service so that they could call me, but there was literally nothing I could do. I could not head that direction and try to help them because the roads were so crappy, and that's not helpful. Like, I know what it's like to be a first responder and have a bunch of people show up on scene that are not necessary, especially in weather like it was this morning. Now, we all got up early thinking that we were going to beat the storm and be able to get home safely before it really hit, which, I mean, it's blizzarding right now, so, like, that was a good thought. Only there was a flash rain, basically, that froze and caused all this black ice on the road. And so the entire area, the county, the adjoining county, they were all on accident alert. Just people were sliding off the road left and right. But my friends were thankfully okay. They walked away from a rollover fine. They got a ride from the Saguache Sheriff back to Joyful Journeys, where we were able to kind of debrief a little bit and get in the water, the healing waters. And my girlfriend's husband was on his way to pick them up and get them back to Denver. And it's snowing and blowing here, and it's snowing and blowing back in Lake City. So I opted to keep the room for the night and stay here. And I'm solo, which, to be honest, after being with my friends all weekend, it's a little bit lonely. But I think that I probably needed the time and space to debrief. The accident this morning just solidifies what we had been talking about most of the weekend, which is, you know, we have to take advantage of the here and now because tomorrow is never promised. And we need to be just loving the people around us because tomorrow they could be gone. And I don't want to live a life in regret. So I really need to say what I need to say and do what I need to do and, you know, not sweat the small stuff and really just enjoy every moment in the now. I really feel like being here at Joyful Journeys was purposeful for us, the friend group. And even after the accident happened, just having a place to come back, and we did get in the healing waters. It was much better than like standing on the side of the road or me getting all the way to Lake City before I found out that my friends had a rollover accident. I mean, that would have been absolutely terrible. Really, things worked out the best way possible. My girlfriends are both okay, and I got to love on them. I think I've decided to go ahead and have dinner and then come back here and change into my suit and my nice cozy robe and walk myself down to the hot springs for a soak in the healing waters. I closed out this video this morning just before all of this happened. And I really thought, like, is this something that I want to share? But I think, yeah, I think it is, because I think the message is, like, don't take anything for granted. Tell them you love them and squeeze them tight and let that resentment go. Let those feelings of annoyance go. Forgive people. And love everyone in your life. Okay, I was just coming to show you how much snow is out here, and I seriously cannot push my yurt door open. I've only been in here for, I seriously cannot push this door open. There's enough snow that I am like stuck in my yurt, but not for real. I mean, I'm going to get it cleared out, but it's crazy how much snow has fallen in just the last couple hours. Okay, I cleared this snow out. It's heavy, wet snow. I don't know if you can actually see how snowy it is, but it's snowy. Trust me. Okay, trying again to head home from Joyful Journeys. This is what I woke up to. There's a good 6 inches of snow. It's beautiful. The sun is coming out. I'm going to go have breakfast, and I think it's going to be a great day.
Saying goodbye to joyful journey. It's been a really meaningful. That's what my girlfriend Kelly said. Very meaningful trip. Until next time, joyful. Look at these nice sunny dry roads. Looking forward to a nice easy trip. I know I've ended this video like 4 different times. This is it. Great weekend. Meaningful weekend. Until next time, we'll see you real soon.
Lake City Adventures, the wild is our guide.